Obama is the cold read. Oh, look, I got a good sleep. Obama is the cold read. We gonna vote then. We gonna vote again. My name is Frank. I eat Franks and Banks. I'm gonna take the cookie cracker, ain't the mates. Oh, all right. There we go. Let's see. That's bananas. Watch me while I'm eating. A lot, yeah. Oh, well. Welcome. Welcome. What did they say? Lexi. Lexi, that's an awesome name. That's an awesome name. Hold on 1 second. Check my apologies. All right, check this out, Lexi. Black, pink, black, pink, black. Look at my blacks and blues. What's up, girls? Show Lexi. Say black, pink, black, pink, black, pink. There we go, girls. Black, pink, black, pink, black, pink. Actually, Cinco de la Po, Cinco de la Po. Oh my God, chicken, man. I'm in the kitchen. Chicken, banana, chicken, banana, banana. That's right. Welcome to Chicken Town. Welcome. Black Pink, Lexi Hall. What's up? Cinco de la Po. Cinco de la Po. Cinco de la Po. Haven't you heard? Tell me, Space Cowboy. Tell me. It was my understanding that you heard. Haven't you heard? It was my understanding that you heard. Bird is a word. Bird is a bird. Boom, ow, mow, boom, ow, mow, boom, ow. Ow! Surfing bird. Good song there. Oh, dang it, I lost half my cracker. Who you calling a cracker? Boom, ow, mow. Boom, ow, boom, ow. And somebody said, "Isn't your name Frank?" I said, "No." Why would you call me Frank? Frankly, I don't give a damn. Me? Have I tried eggnog? Dude, I love eggnog. Dude, I probably have some right now. I probably have some right now. Bam, baby. Eggnog. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sorry, chickens. Sorry, chickens. What's up, girls? Hey, girls. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, man, get rid of it. Sorry. Watch out. Girls, calm down. What's going on here? What you looking at? Who'd you checking this out? Dude, it's crazy. Look at the two blue ones, the lavender ones hanging out together like a bunch of racists. Everybody else blends and mixes together except for you racists. Oh, never mind. I couldn't see. That's gold and blue. Never mind. I was wrong. They're not racist. They're not racist chickens. That's right. I take the chickens. I take their eggs. And I make the nog. I make the nog. The best nog on planet Earth. I make the nog. All right, that's definitely going up on the wall there. I make nog. I make the nog. I make the. Who makes the nog? I make the nog. Who makes the nog? I make the nog. Who makes the nog? Oh, I make the nog. Dang it, who makes the nog? All right, let's see. Look at all those chickens. Who makes the nog? Nog. Who makes the nog? Space cowboy. Noble. He makes the nog. He makes the nog. It gives me all the energy and I start to jog. He makes the nog. He makes the nog. It gives me all the energy and I start to jog. Who makes the nog? Who makes the nog? It gives me all the energy and I start to jog. Who makes the nog? Who makes the nog? The chickens make the nog. It's who makes the nog. Sorry, I'm going crazy here, buddy. That's what happens when I wake up from a nap. Just look at all those chickens. Who makes the nog? All right, I need to make some t-shirts. Who makes the nog? Checking the chicken. Oh, I should have put that up already. Dang it. That's what I'm going to do next. Who makes the nog? Who makes the nog? Chicken on the chicken. That's who makes the nog. Let's see. Who makes the nog? Who makes the nog? Who makes the nog? I'm checking on the chickens. That's a who makes the nog. Let me clean up this mess here real quick. Good to see. Ow, ow. But let's see. Who makes the nog? How much for an order of ribs? Oh, you want some ribs? You want some ribs? I got some ribs for you, buddy. There you go. There you go. Let's find you some ribs. Oh, I broke something. Oh no. My ice maker went too far. Now I can't pull my damn lama ding dong out. Let me get one. Let me get a rack of ribs. So when I quit my job to start YouTube, I had to make sure I stacked up with food with my last paycheck to make sure I wouldn't die of I'm about to say Steve-aration. Starvation. They call me Steve-aration. Let me get one. Let me get a rack of ribs. Let me get a rack of ribs. Who made the nog? Space? Who made the nog? Space? Who made the nog? Space? Ooh. I'm gonna call you Space. No one. No one rib to. No one rib to go. No one. How much for a rib? Just one rib. Just one rib. One rib to go. No. One rib. Dude, I love it. How much for an order of ribs? That's $26.95. Let me get one. One order ribs? No. One rib. Just one rib. How much for the soda? Oh, $3.75. Ooh. Can you just squirt some in my mouth? Because this is who makes the nog. This is who makes the nog. It's amazing. No, I'm guessing it's from what's it called, from Blues Brothers. I'm guessing, but I can't remember. Who makes the nog? I keep thinking of who makes the nog, but we're gonna look it up, brother. That was my bad. That was my bad. How much for one rib? I'm gonna get you, sucker! Man, that's it, dude. I hope one day I can pay you to be like, cause I'm not gonna say I'm the man, but you're the man. But I hope one day we can do one of those skits where I'm sitting as like Johnny Carson, and you're the guy. You're not. Who's the guy that sat next to Johnny Carson? That would like tell the other jokes, that would like egg on the jokes. You know what I mean? I can't remember the guy's name. Let me find out. The co-host, like Johnny Carson's co-host. You know what I'm talking about? Johnny Carson's co-host.
Johnny
Ed McMahon.
Co-host on the Tonight Show with Ed McMahon.
Can you look like that? I don't even, if you're black or whatever, I don't care. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're Asian. Winston Churchill. Winston. Who made the nog? Who made the nog? Who made the nog? Winston Churchill made the nog. Winston Churchill made the nog. Who made the nog? I got chickens. Sorry, I'm trying to. You got change for 100? You got change for 100? No, okay, just keep it. Wait, what? Oh, that's from Ed McMahon too, wasn't it? You got change for 100? Winston Churchill. Winston, come here, Winston. Winston. All right, see, so I'm going to tell you something, okay? This is how, hold on. Then he takes off with someone else's order. Yes, and I'm going to get you psycho. So this is how school should be, right? Instead of just shut up and sit down and learn what's 6 times 4. No, school should be like this. You should enjoy the people around you and enjoy teaching the people around you. And you shouldn't have just individual classes, I don't think. Not just have English, just have math. Because I don't want to think about math for an hour. I don't want to think about English for an hour, social studies for an hour. There should just be like 10 students to a class. And then if you got to rotate them out faster, then whatever. And then whatever you need to do. The teachers obviously know everything, right? They got to know math. They got to know English for, like, let's say 10th grade. You got to know every teacher in the school. It's not like you just learn math to become a math teacher, right? So you should be able to answer any question that a 10th grader has, correct? You should be able to answer, as a 10th grade teacher, you should be able to answer any answer any question that a 10th grade student has about what's in school and what's the curriculum, correct? So if we're in math class, and the teacher says, what's 6 times 27? And you go, when was the Battle of Waterloo again? You should be able to say 1988. And the kid's going to be like, that's incorrect. And then the teacher's going to be like, somebody tell me when the Battle of Waterloo was. And then people will look it up. And the people that are looking it up to try to win, to try to get the first answer out, they're never going to forget when the Battle of Waterloo was. And I honestly think doing stuff like that by letting kids like compete, especially boys. Boys are competitive overall, and they don't want to just sit in class and shake their legs like this. I'll show you what we do in school. We sit there in school like this, and we go. Let me set up my camera. Right. So then you sit there in school, and you're like. Okay, can I go now, teacher? Can I go? Can I go to the bathroom? No, but my human body is telling me urine is going to come out of my ding-a-ling. Please, no, do the math problem. Oh, and I think that's absolutely silly. So why is it that we're sitting in school like blah, blah, blah. Any teacher in school, any teacher in 10th grade should be able to, Sister Mary Effluent. Any teacher in 10th grade should be able to answer a 10th grade student's question about anything in the school. Yeah, so I think it's stupid. And kids should be rewarded. I mean, they want to be friends with their peers. So somebody says, "You're stupid. You don't know what 6 times 4 is." But then somebody says, "When was the Battle of Waterloo?" And the person was like, "This is math class. We don't need to do that." Well, do it, dude. See how much smarter you are than this other person. It just don't work. And then everybody levels out, evens out. I like it. Sister Mary Elephant. Damn it, I don't know what that is either. Let's see if we can find it here. I'll see if we can find it here. Damn it. It's Sister Mary of Elephant. Sister Mary Elephant? No way, dude. Cheech and frickin' Chong. Winston Churchill. I don't know about being able to answer any question there is allowed to learn in 10th grade. No, not... As a teacher. Well, hold on. Did I say it? So this is what I'm saying, Winston. If you're a 10th grade math teacher and a 10th, right, like you're the teacher, you're teaching 10th grade math, you've already been through 10th grade, right? So if a student comes in next period, right, and sits down in 10th grade, and it says whatever, like what's the speed of light? The teacher should be able to say, well, the speed of light is blah, blah, blah. Well, that's science, not math. So instead, they'll be like, no, wait till your science class. Ask your science teacher. No. Have someone say, does anyone in the class know what the speed of light is? Let's answer this person's question. I don't understand why they don't do it. Okay, I'm just here for 10 minutes. Okay, so I don't know if you heard my dilemma here, Kat. So what I was getting at is that like what we're doing, what me and you were doing with the podcast, right? Like we're answering people's questions. And we're not going to say we're just a math class, right? What we're going to say is whatever questions you have, let me know. So what I'm saying is a 10th grade math teacher has went through 10th grade. So should have graduated high school and should have been through 10th grade and understand what questions are asked in all of 10th grade, not just math. So if you're having a 10th grade math class, and somebody says, when was the Battle of Waterloo? The teacher shouldn't say, talk to your social studies or your history teacher. They should be able to say that. And the teacher should say, who here knows when the Battle of Waterloo was? And then get the answer. And they'd be like, bam. So they shouldn't just be like, shut you down. Because then, especially if they got phones in school and Google and whatnot, then if somebody says, when was the Battle of Waterloo? Then everybody's racing to be the first one to answer. Then these kids are getting research skills down, and they're getting to find out things about themselves, and they're getting some popularity. Because then if they're stupid in math class, they may be really good in English or math. I mean, or history or social studies. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. We're not going to be like, we're just doing the 3 times tables today. Screw the 3 times tables. Right. So, and because the teachers, our high school teachers or whatever, they say, yeah, there's the love, there's the hunters. Absolutely. He said, Winston Churchill says, Oh, do you mean like rewarding kids to branch off? Right. So the thing is, okay, if you're sitting in class and you're sitting in math class and you're just a math prodigy and you don't need the math class at all. You've got to sit there for an hour, right? And then the teacher has already graduated college, right? Or, I mean, already graduated high school. So they should know any question you have pretty much. That's right. We're 110th grade. We're 100 grades better than 10th grade. That's correct. That's correct. So they should be able to answer. And some of the kids, I think a group of people learning together everything is better than 30 people coming into a classroom and just learning math for an hour. I think it's dumb. I think it's a bad idea because it doesn't make sense for the group as a whole. But what does make sense is if you're all sitting together, okay, once you finally get out of the, like, they reward you for getting out of the drudgery, getting out of the bull crap. They get you into, they put you into what's called independent study. Independent study, it means whatever you want to study. You're not in math class, you're in independent study. So you can grab any book you want, you can grab any encyclopedia you want, you can grab your computer, and you can look up whatever you want. Because Preppy Girl is back. Hey, Preppy Girl, one. Who made the nog? Who made the nog, Preppy Girl 1? Who made the nog? Who makes the nog? Preppy Girl 1 makes the nog. Bam. Sorry, it's my new wackadoodle thing I'm doing. Okay, sorry, Preppy Girl. Okay. What does Winston say? Winston says, personally, I think kids should be able to choose what they learn. Like if a kid excels at something, then they should be able to strengthen that skill. Exactly. Okay, I agree with that 100%. And that's what I'm talking about. And if the kid doesn't excel at math, this is the problem though. They want kids to feel weak. So they have a whole hour of, oh no, oh, this is so stressful. And when I got to go home, I got to do all this. It's if you in the real world, in companies, and politics, you surround yourself with people that do that their strengths are your weakness. Just like with relationships, you want to find, if you're a man, you want to find a girl that strengthens parts of things that you're weak in, and vice versa, or whoever you're dating. Right, but absolutely. Prepper Girl says, me, I made the nog. I makes the nog. Prepper Girl. Sorry. I'm very excited about this whole thing at one. Okay, so we had that in class too. We had gifted and talented, so you could learn whatever you wanted to learn. But the thing is, I think anybody could be gifted and talented. But the problem is, they want to make criminals sometimes. They want to make leftists sometimes. They want to make Republicans sometimes. They want to make Democrats sometimes, instead of letting them be what they want to be. So I think that's a big problem. But then they're like, oh, no, the politicians understand that we need people to dig ditches and we need people to operate computers and blah, blah, blah. Let people do what they want to do. And let people do what they want to do. All right. Richard, what you're describing. Sorry, Winston Churchill said there's already a private school that lets kids choose what they want to learn. It says Winston Churchill, sorry. There's already a private school that lets kids choose what they want to learn, and all those kids are going to high-end schools. It was right. It's proven that they're doing better. And Kat says, Richard, what you're describing is like the neo fabulous. Oh, fabulous. Oh, gotcha. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. That's correct. 100% correct. What you're talking about a minute ago. I understand. Capybara. Hey, Capybara, Danny. Danny, who makes the nog? Who makes the nog? Sophia Delphina. Who makes the nog, Danny? Danny, who makes the nog, brother? Who makes the nog, Danny Capybara? Danny makes the nog. Danny Capybara. Danny makes the nog. Danny Capybara. All right, Sophia, we got you here, girl. Sophia makes the nog. Sophia makes the nog. Danny makes the nog. Sorry. Thanks. The meeting is pretty mundane, and it won't be much. Sophia, but there you go. Absolutely. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the likes. See, you see, the more likes we get, the more people we get in. Because Hooja Bob, YouTube says, oh, people are liking this stuff, so let's tell more people about it. Who makes the nog, Danny? Danny, who makes the nog? Who makes the nog, Danny? I'll tell you who makes the nog, Danny. Who makes the nog? Danny makes the nog. Let's see if we go to Ellie. We got you here, Ellie. Where are you at? That's Aaron. Annie. Ellie. Ellie, I got Brooks. But I don't have Ellie. Danny makes the nog. Where's Ellie at? Ellie, did you subscribe, right, Ellie? Thank you for the likes. The eggnog. Yeah, girl. You're catching on because I got chickens. Chickens make eggs. Eggs make nog. Danny's all right. So Ellie, I love eggnog too. So Space Cowboy 9 brought it up. He said, "Who makes the nog?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's the greatest thing ever." All right, Ellie Brooks, we're gonna put you on here. Ellie makes the nog. Ellie makes the nog. Who makes the nog? Who you calling grandma, dude? Calling grandma, dude. Silly. Okay, Kat's got to go. Log in for her meeting. If this is still around, 5 times now. Well, hopefully, Kat, if we can figure out who makes the nog, then then we'll stop. But we might still be around. We'll still be around. It seems like we're having fun, right? It's going up 7 people. All right, bye, Kat. But yeah, so we're figuring out here who makes the nog, and we got a bunch of people making the nog here. So if you guys agree with me here, the people who that we go to school with, so yes, the people who teach us in schools, and that's why me and Kat are 110th grade. Because we're going to give you 110% and we're going to teach you what you want to know. 500 and something, brother. I'll show you. The numbers that it shows when you guys are in here, it's incorrect. I'll show you. Like so you'll see sometimes we'll have like 3 viewers, but 9 likes. How does that happen if there's only 3 people in here? How do we have 9 likes? Right? But hold on, I'm going to show you something. Let's go Super Saiyan. Sorry, I'm an idiot. But I love it. Okay, so let me see if I can find here, okay? Okay, look. Look, so 333 views, 6 new subscribers, stuff like that, right? So that's 333 subscribers. Let me see if I can find another one. Look at these numbers here. 44,000 people, 44.5, 44,000 views. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Okay, it says 2 viewers. Right, and there's definitely more than 2 viewers. There's Sophia, Winston, Danny, Kay, Kat, Space Cowboy, Ellie. So there's definitely a lot more. So it's wrong, and I think that's a bad thing. But there's definitely more than that. And the thing that's a bad thing is that some people think, oh, just because somebody's talking to me, they think. Hold on, what did he say? Did he say? Oh, I thought he said MDMA makes the nog. I don't know what a busker. That's somebody who says $3 for the next round. I say, give me $4, give me $4.25. Is that a busker? We're all making. Danny, you are correct, my friend. You are correct, my friend. Together, Danny. Together we make the nog. Together we make the nog. No, Sophia, I've got a cat and I've got chickens. Let's go check. And that's why the name of the live is Checking the Chickens. We're going to go check the chickens. And hopefully we can find my cat, Leben. So then we can find a cat, Leben. Let's go check the chickens. And then we're going to go outside for a little bit. And then we'll go see. And if you go chick, 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 chick. Watch. Chick, 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 chick. Yeah, girl. There we go. All right. Right. So, right. But when it says 2 viewers, but there's actually 7 or 10. And then once you end the live, it'll say you had 74 viewers, you had 300 viewers. So it's like, because a lot of people don't say anything. So if you see 3 people chatting and it says there's 3 people, that might be how many people are chatting, but there's a lot more people just watching and listening, right? Because think about it. When you watch like I Show Speed and stuff like that, there sorry. My spinal column. My spinal column. Oh, that was stinks. My feet stink. My feet stink. So look at this. Look how stupid I am. Accidentally, I put 2 of the same shoe on because all my shoes look the same. Okay, there we go. My apologies. My apologies. All right, so let's go back out. Yeah, so what I think it might be is a number of people chatting. Like right now, it's Space Cowboy and Sophia. So it says there's 2 people in the chat room. But I think I don't know what it says on your guys saying if it's people chatting, the number of people chatting, or the number of people in the live. So that's crazy. All right. So if it cuts out for a second, remember it just takes about 5 seconds for it to reconnect on because it's got to jump on a different network. But we'll see in just a second. I can't see. Let's see. 4 o'clock. Sorry, my apologies. 80. Can you watch Night Before Christmas? I've watched Night Before Christmas. I can't watch it on live yet. Okay, so I'm not getting. Okay, Space Cowboy brother. I'll see you, brother. Absolutely, I'll see you back. But okay, so Sophia, can I watch it? I'm not. I don't have enough viewers yet to get enough subscribers to be able to get to get paychecks from YouTube. So that means that if I watch a copyrighted movie, or if I listen to a copyrighted song on the live or on my videos, they don't have any money to pay the copyright holder because I'm not getting paid from. So they'll just remove it. So but if once I start getting paid, getting monetized, then if I watch something that's got copyright in it, apparently then the people that made the movie and stuff can get paid. And apparently I get some too, they get some too, right? But yeah, that's important. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Here's the yard. And there's the super machine. If you guys watch my YouTube shorts, here it is. I love it. And we'll go check out here. Who makes the nog? Yeah, I'll be on later tonight, brother. And good morning, 80. 80, where are you located, girl? You're in Ecuador? You say Ecuador? There's our chicken coop. There's our greenhouses. There we go. There. Oh, okay, so look at this. Look how beautiful this is. So all right, so first of all, we got blue cars in the neighborhood. Look at this blue car. Okay, there goes. Just kidding. Okay, so I got purple flowers. Look how beautiful and crazy these purple flowers are. They just go, wow. Oh, I just don't know. Wow, look how beautiful these things are. This is them coming out of their budding. These are them passing a circle of life, right? So then we got purple. Then we got white flowers. Hey, Sophia. And we got white flowers. And we got pink flowers. Hold on, and I'll show you more. So I got yellow flowers here. These guys are just opening up. All right. Okay, so here's some more white flowers back in there. Then look at this stuff. Look at this. Look at this beautiful stuff hanging off. It's beautiful, right? Right? And then I got more purple flowers. These are different purple flowers. I got more purple flowers back there. It's hard to see. Right? So all of these plants make flowers, but throughout different times of year. Then look at this. This looks like grapes, right? But they aren't. They're something different. Right? And then I got these. These are kind of orangish red, right? Beautiful flowers, orangish red flowers. All right, then we got different white flowers, different purple flowers. different white flowers. So these grow, and then you got bird feeders, big tall bird feeders. We got beautiful wind chimes. I mean windmills. More of these grape-looking things. Upside down lion looking at you. Says Sophia. All right, and then we got. Look at these guys here. Look at these. Look fake. They're like they look like they're painted. They're so beautiful. Right, and then I've got cactus over there. More purple flowers up here. Look at these guys with the beautiful yellow. Oh, look at the little snake inside there. You see the snake inside? Does anybody see the snake? Look at the baby snake. And it's probably a worm, probably not a snake, but it looks like a dang snake. Look how beautiful. You know, and that lets you know where most of these things get their life from. They get their life force from the nectar. Snake. And then these are the Sharpies. Right, but look at these paddles are the size. Ow, 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 ow. These paddles are the size of my hand pretty much. You know, look how big these are for the cactuses. The cacao. Here's my onions. Onions growing up. And then if you go around the house, let's see how well it lasts out front. Let me know if it starts to. This is another windmill palm. Look at all these windmill palms. And we're in Georgia here, right? So look at this. Look at that crazy stuff up there. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see that stuff, but I'll look at it back later so you guys can see if I can see what you see. Then we got a banana. These are some more of those beautiful ones that look painted. And then we've got that. These are all banana tree, baby banana. Then we got a bigger banana tree here. Look at this big leaf. Okay, so look, we're gonna show you this. If anybody's gonna be back tomorrow, this banana tree is up to my neck, hole, my neck hole. All right, so then we'll check tomorrow to see how much higher up it is. All right. So then all these, we got some more of those orangey, pinky, reddy flowers. And then I don't know if anyone's ever heard of tequila, but this is an agave. Look at this agave plant that grows in Mexico a lot, but we get it to grow here. It's beautiful. And that's what makes tequila, a certain types of tequila from. Then you can just see these beautiful big flowers everywhere. Almost everything makes a flower. My apologies. I'll go back around this way if I lose you. But yeah, if anybody has any, oh, there's a school bus. There we go. Let's see what we're doing here. So let's go back here. All right, and then we're gonna see if I can go back, change networks. And man, these things are just so tall. Look at these. Look at these dark black purple. Look at these. Look how dark. It's magenta with some black in it. Look at the beautiful flower color. I sound like a flower. I sound like a pansy. Just kidding. Burp. Okay. A pansy. That's funny. I'm funny. I'm funny. All right, we're gonna switch networks back. My apologies. Oh, wrong button. Meow. All right, Mike. There we go. Here we go. Kitty. Oh, Levin, I lost you, girl. Oh, you gotta go pee-pee. All right. The cat's gotta go poo-poo. Gotta go poo-poo in the toilet. Oh, man, it's hot in here. What is it? 77. Oh, 79. All right. Okay, there we go. That's so awesome. Oh, geez, let's go out and I might lose you here, so I'm gonna try to run for it. But you know what I can do probably? I can probably do this. If you guys can see it. No, we'll see if you guys can see it. We'll do this here. What do I got to hang this on here? Let me see. If I can do this. Alright, I can't see if you can see that. Let's see. There we go. That shows the mailbox, I think, so you can see me all the way out the mailbox. Alright, I'll be right back. Bam. see, we made it. Look at that. Bam. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to see if we can stay on just a little while longer. And if I can get my poo. What you talking about, Pooh? Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh? Sorry, my bad. Chicken. That's the chicken bananas. Let's go take care of the chickens real quick. Let's see. Let's check in the chickens. All right, here we go. Ready for the chickens? Ready for the chickens, girls? Hey, ladies. They're all hens. They're all lady hens. So they're going to lay eggs. They're not going to be killed for their food, for their meat. So they're chicken girls. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. What's up, girls? All right, perfect. Perfect. You see the chickens? I don't know if you saw the chickens just a second ago, the new person. But yeah, let's go in. Let's see. Look at all my girls. And like I said, these are all hens, so they're eggers. They'll lay eggs for me or for my family rather than just Inferno Burn. Inferno Burn. I haven't seen you in a while, brother. It's been a couple of days, I feel like. But welcome back. So I got to get you up on the wall here, my brother. Thank you, brother Matt. Thank you so much. All right, so we say, who made the nog? Who made the nog? Who makes the nog? We got Inferno Burn. Inferno. Inferno Burn. Inferno Burn. Bam. Inferno Burn. Yeah, so I'll show you, brother. I'll show you. That's my tissue and bubblegum wrapper. It makes me clean up. It makes me clean up. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Let me put this around. There we go. Now you can look at my. I can look at my face. All right. So, Inferno Burn. I'll tell you something real quick. Oops, I can't put that at once. Okay, almost got it. Almost got it. So, yeah, so I'll show you their birth date. Oh, you're busy? I'm sorry, brother. I'm busy, but you came in for a second, so if I can show you this, I'll show you their birth date real quick. I'll show you their birth date real quick. So they were born February 26th, 2026. So March, April. So in 10 days, in 11 days, no, 10 days. Yeah, sorry. In 11 days, they'll be 2 months old. So yes, they are very young. Can you do a home tour? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. So, okay, well here's the guest bedroom here. And I have plants growing, and those that pink is, and then we have the bathroom, and then we have my studio, and then bedrooms. So then we got this here. So then we've got more plants to clean the air. So these plants all breathe in carbon dioxide and make oxygen for us from the sun from the outside, light from the outside. And then we've got more plants all over here. Cuties! And my cat just ran outside. So I'll show you that later. But we got all plants everywhere. Upstairs is where like the furnace is and the water heater and stuff. So it's not like any bedrooms or anything up there. And then so we have the kitchen where we filter all of our water. And I'm going to show you something. No, my friend. No. So all these trees and all these plants, we if we went on vacation or went to a friend's house, we would just take a piece, like we could just take, like break a piece off, break a leaf, and then come home, and I've got an area where we can propagate it. We can make, and then because plants only use the sun and water, so I'm going to show you something. I got to switch networks. It'll drop for just a second. Sorry. Okay, my apologies. I tried. Yes, I played the other day on live. Okay, so then we have our own well. we dug our own well right here, and the hoses go up over into here. So our water is free. All right, so I'll show you. So, and we did all this stuff. I didn't pay anybody for this. Me and my father built all of this stuff. So we're not rich. We just know how to do a lot of work ourselves. So here's the pump system, the pumps, and these are like less than $200 worth of pumps. Okay, they're very inexpensive. And then here's where all the hoses go, all of our hoses for our gardens. Yeah, so the plants, they drink water. We get free water because we dug our own well, and they're in the windows, so they get sunlight for free. So no, I'm definitely not rich. No. Do you play? And so I played Roblox the other day for the first time, but I don't have a controller. So because I don't have a controller, it was very hard with the keyboard. And like I said, I don't work anymore. I worked for the movie industry. I worked for Hollywood, basically. And because I got to switch out again with my network. 1 second. It's all right. All right. I'm on my telephone now, so I can't play just on the telephone, and I don't have a controller. But I will later. Just stay subscribed, and I will later. I quit my job so I could do chickens. I could raise chickens and be on lives and do YouTube full time. So yeah, I don't have money, but yeah, yes, I did. I'm just not very good at it. So I can't hold my phone to stream because I'm not on a laptop. I'm on my phone. Martina, welcome, Martina Anderson. What's up? Welcome. Yes, so Inferno, yes, I can play with it, but I'm not very good, and I can't hold my phone and play the game. But I will play in the future. Hey Martina, thank you. Okay, Martina, just hit the like button real quick. I think it looks like you just did, and I'll put you on the wall. I'll make you famous. We'll have 300 people looking at your name. Here we go. Who makes the nog? Well, Inferno Burn makes the nog, but I can also let Martina make the nog. All right, okay. All right, so we're gonna have Martina. Martina. What? Did I spell it wrong? Martina? He says no. It's all right. Well, you visited, so yeah, we're gonna do it. It's all right. I enjoy. So these are the people that have visited. The people that have visited the page, and then we've got all this, and then on the other side. What'd you want to say, brother? Yeah, there you go. It's okay, Martina. It's all right. Would you say, Martina? Inferno said yes, and oh wait. Oh, I didn't say something. What'd you want to say? I don't know what you wanted to say. But it's very nice to meet you, Martina Anderson. Martina, I said, I don't know who I'm in the wrong account. What I can do, I can make some food. It's all right. Tell me what you want to say, brother. It's all good. Oh, bombastic! All right, we're gonna put bombastic on the board. Bombastic. We got a bombastic stream. I don't like when people write my. Okay, I'll take it off. I'll take it off, brother. Martina, no problem. No problem. Martina's going away. Martina's going away. All right, so we're gonna take Martina and we're gonna do it like this. Oh my God, Martina. Oh, sorry. There we go. There you go. There you go. Now we ain't got you, brother. All right, whatever. That's all you get. Don't show up if you don't want to. No big deal. All right. Okay, done. Bam. So there's everybody else. And this is Mate Relabo Foo. Mate Relabo Foo. So nice, we done did it. All right, so then Inferno Burn. What do you say? Okay, cool. So we're gonna make some dinner, and then one of these days we'll see if we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And we got. Don't be sad. I'm happy. I go super sad. And then I got rabbit ears. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Ready? Bam. Bam. I got rabbit ears. Bam. Done. What you looking at, huh? What you looking at, huh? All right, there we go. I have cancer. Okay, that's Inferno Burn has cancer. So let me turn this thing off here, and then we'll talk about cancer. Okay. All right. Oops, the wrong button. Well, this button. Oops, my apologies. There we go. Back. Turn it off. Done. Okay, so cancer. No, yeah, it can make you very sick and stuff like that. And I can't remember if you were in Pakistan, Morocco, or India. But what you need to do is you need to check to see when you talk to your doctor if it is. Oh man, that's rough. So what you need to do is you need to talk to your doctor and find out. Did they give you any medicine? That's kind of crazy. They should give you some stuff. But thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. So what you should do, what you should absolutely do, is share your time with your loved ones and the people that you have a good time with. And then when it's time to go, and I don't know what religion you are, but hopefully you follow a good religion, and then you get to go be with God in the Almighty, and however that works out for you. Hopefully, follow Jesus Christ and everything's good. But yes, yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I'd talk to more doctors, but yeah, that's sad. But it's not sad because you pray, correct, Inferno Burn? You pray. So hopefully, then, because this is a short. We're only on Earth for a short period of time. Love you too, my friend. I love you too. Listen, I'm glad we can be here for each other, and if I can make you smile and happy while we're here, we'll do it, brother. We'll make it happen. I appreciate it. Oh, 8 years old today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Inferno Burn. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Very good, very good. I'm glad my father and my mother, actually right now my sister's husband, my father and mother are on vacation right now in Florida. I'm in Georgia. I live in Georgia in the United States of America. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see. I just said, ooh. That was kind of rude. All right, so let's see. My apologies. There we go. But absolutely, brother. Yeah. So my father. You want to see a picture? Let me show you pictures. Of my family. All right. So this is me, my brother, and my sister years ago. Okay. That's my sister. That's my brother, and that's me. Look at my big old ears. I have console Xbox. I don't have any gaming systems. The only thing I have is PC. Okay, and then we'll go see this is my mother and father. It's hard to see, I know, but it's my mother and father on their wedding day. That's my father, and that's my mother, and that's their wedding cake. Pretty interesting, huh? Pretty interesting, huh? Oh yeah. Well, trust me, they're at 75 years old. They're happy with they love each other. So no, it's not. They don't mind. They're glad. They don't mind being on my channel and in my YouTube shorts. Not at all. They're happy. I've asked them. We've filmed videos together. It's very good. It's okay. It's very good. It's very good. So when it's, I know it seems odd, but when your family supports you, in like what you're doing, it's very difficult to make things happen on YouTube as a YouTube creator, unless your family supports you. So yeah, my family supports me, luckily. Blessed. That dude, I don't mind. See, this is the thing. Do you know why haters say things? Do you know why? They have a bad life at home. So when haters come in and they say something bad, I say, oh, I see. You want to be where I'm at. And I understand. And usually I turn them into subscribers because I understand that they have a bad life and they want their life to be better. So I try to talk with them and make them happier so that if they come in saying something bad, it's because like maybe their father doesn't like them or their mother doesn't like them. So I'll like them as long, and then usually I turn haters into subscribers. But yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard to do. But have you heard of Jesus Christ? He says you got to love your enemies, and I'll love my enemies. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, correct. That's right. Yeah, in Islam, Jesus was a prophet like Muhammad, correct? I believe. I've read a lot, but not as much. I didn't read the whole. I have not read the whole Quran yet. But yes, exactly. So I pray to Jesus. You pray to Allah. Absolutely. Yes. So right, but we go. What the thing is, after we die, we go to heaven. And I know you guys call it paradise. I'm not sure if you guys call it heaven or not, but yes, but paradise is what they say. And yes. I talk because I talk to people. So when Mormons come on the channel, I'll talk to Mormons. Tell me about your religion. And then when a Muslim comes on, wants to talk about Islam, I say, tell me. And then if a Christian comes on, I say, tell me. Catholic, can I ask a riddle? Yes, ask a riddle. Yes, sir. Ask a riddle. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Why is your kitty cat so fat? Riddle me this, riddle me that. Why is your kitty cat so fat? Oh, I used to know this. Is it one piece at a time? I can't remember. How to put an elephant in the fridge. One piece at a time. I can't remember. I don't know. What's the answer, my friend? What's the answer, Inferno Burn? How to put an elephant in the fridge. I don't know. Brooks. Who makes the nog? Brooks? All right, hold on. Brooks is back. All right, let me finish making my oatmeal. So I gotta get two. See, and look, when you make oatmeal like this, hey, Brooks, did you know this? Did you know these are measuring cups? The paper. So did you know that? So when you make oatmeal, this line right here. Well, there you go. Just open the fridge, put the elephant in the fridge, and close the fridge door. What? That's it. Okay, so yes, so this line right here, it says 2/3 cup fill line. I'll show you. Watch this. So you take this, and then I know it's hard to see, but I'll see if I show you. All right. There you go. So you got the water in the bag, and then you can add it to this. And since I no, it's not cap. Look. Do you see it? Do you see it? It says 2/3 cup fill line. 2/3 cup fill line. I swear it's not cap. Look, it's. I mean, I can show you. I'm doing it again. And that's the water in the bag. It's all right. Everybody be nice. Brooks is my moderator. Hey, don't worry, Brooks. It's all good. I like Inferno Burn a lot. Inferno Burn's going through cancer. Hey, Brooks, don't say shut up to Brooks. Inferno Burn. But Sophia, welcome back. But look, I'll show you. Did you see that, Brooks? Brooks, look. Look. Oh, you're looking at me. What are you looking at me for, kid? It's okay. It's okay. Look, see. Look, Brooks. Measure cold water on milk to top of the line fill on this packet. Can you see it, Brooks? Inferno Burn, I'll take care of it. Thank you. But yeah, do you see, Brooks? Measure cold water or milk to the top of this 2/3 cup fill line on this packet. Brooks. No, Brooks. Don't do that, Brooks. You'll lose your wrench. Brooks, do not do that unless I tell you to. Can you watch Night 4? Yes, will. Well, then you talk to me about it. You can't. That's called abuse of power, Brooks. That's called abuse of power. Remember, we've got freedom of speech. That's bad. That's what freedom of speech used to be a thing. Remember, Brooks? Yeah, I know. It's upset, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's you abusing your power, Brooks. So if I send you to jail, but only for 2 days for saying Brooks is ugly, and then you send me to jail, does that, or whatever, that make any sense? No, if you say Richard's ugly and I send you to jail for no, it's abuse of power. All right, one more riddle. So Brooks, it's all right. Brooks, yeah, it doesn't. We have to learn not to be emotional like that. Just because it doesn't, sad, mad. People are all over the world are different, and if we want to learn from them, we've got to not be emotional. We have to understand that people are different around the world. But I understand. I don't want to be sad either. But go back and read the thing. But you're probably going to get fired. But if you get fired, I only fire you for 1 day, and then if you're nice for 24 hours, I'll give it back to you. So you might get fired, but you'll get rehired. So just be careful. Okay, so let me see. So anyway, but Brooks, did you see my thing? There's an airplane carrying 296 bricks, and one fell down. 296. So it wasn't cap. I was telling the truth. That's actually the fill line. That's actually what you do to make the oatmeal. You can put milk or water. Let me see if I have any ice cream. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I have any ice cream. Microwave for 2 minutes. Okay. Let me see if I have any milkshake. Okay. Well, hold on. First, let's go see everybody's. Sophia. So Sophia, I know Sophia came in just a second ago. I can, but I can't watch it yet. I can't watch it. I'll watch the movie, but I want to watch it with everybody. So we got Brooks. Brooks, who makes the nog? Brooks makes the nog. No. Because just because the brick fell doesn't mean. Now, if you would have said how many bricks are left on the airplane, then I'd say 296. But there's still 296 bricks. Nope, because that brick is just on the ground. The brick is on the ground, not in the airplane. So there's still 296 bricks. It's a riddle. So if I say I have 5 fingers, I put 2 fingers down, how many fingers do I have left? I have 5 fingers left. Just because I put them down doesn't mean I don't have them, right? So if we got 5 fingers, I put 2 fingers down. How many fingers do I have left? I still have 5. Keep your dancing. Okay, make it milkshake. I don't think I have any ice cream. Here, look, here's no, don't go in this fridge. I don't have any ice cream. I don't have any ice cream. Stop making me hungry. You made me hungry. Can't even talk about them. But yes, so how do you put? I got you this time. Hold on. Inferno burn. How do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? Brooke says, "Stop making me hungry." Oh no! I thought I overdid it. What was that? How do you? Wow, that's hot. Hot stuff. They call me hot stuff. Oh man, it's hot. Boy. Woo! One bite at a time. One bite at a time. Yeah! Same way you eat anything else. Stop making me hungry, bruh. Bruh. Yeah, look at all this we got. Look at all that. Look at this fresh water. I make my own water. I put the water from the tap into here, and it filters it out. And then I put it into here to store, so I can filter it through here, and I can drink it out of here. And these are all my vitamins. Zinc. One bite at a time, bro. Inferno burn. Let me see, bro. Hold on one second. Let me. I'll head back in, and I'll show you the sign. Just 1 second. Yeah, here you go, Brooks. You hungry, Brooks? Inferno burn. One bite at a time. You eat it. How to eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's the answer. One bite at a time. It's a riddle. Same way you eat a hamburger, or I'm sorry, a sausage. One bite at a time. Okay. And do you know who made the nog? Who makes the nog? Who makes the nog? Brooks makes the nog. Inferno burn makes the nog, and Brooks makes the nog. We're all weird. That's the beautiful thing. We're all weird. I love it. So we're taught in school to sit down and shut up, right? Yeah, I'll say chicken, Brooks. Do you remember what color it was? It was lavender. Yours is lavender. There's an animal party. Hold on. There's an animal party. Let me see. There's an animal party. Here's Brooks chicken. Ready? Lavender one. Oh, she's picking her butt. Here, Brooks. Here you go, Brooks. Okay, let's see. Inferno says there's an animal party. Guess who's not at the party? Brooks says you. Me? I'm not at the party. Me? Sharks aren't at the party. That's brilliant. What a great time to show up. I'm not at the party. Animal party. Animals don't have parties. I don't know. What's the answer? All right, so hold on. I'll let my alt in at the party. Sharks, where are you, sharks? I know you're on here, sharks. All right. Sharks. Yeah, I know. It's all right. I remember you, buddy. I remember you. It's all right. Yeah, okay. You can bring in your alt. That's fine. That's funny. I'm gonna remember that because I use the how do you eat an elephant joke all the time, and that's a good idea. What elephant didn't go to the animal party, or what animal didn't go to the animal party? The elephant, because I ate it. How do I invite you, girl? Which one's I don't know which one's your alt. Hold on one second. Hi. Ah. Mm. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hot. Oh, no, he ate, man. Inferno burns. Ah! See, now everybody's having fun. Here, Brooks. Eat, Brooks. This is what I'm talking about. I enjoy having fun with everybody. Let me get a glass of milk. Oh man, woo! That's hot, boy. All right, glass. All right. Chair. Delicious. Let me wait, diver cam. Let's see about the cancer. Let's get rid of the cancer. Look at Sharks. Sharks is like, you guys are wrong. You guys got me rolling on the floor. Let me see Brooks the chicken. Brooks is gonna get fired for yelling at her boss. Brooks is gonna get fired for yelling at her boss. All right. All right, I'll show you Brooks one more time here. Brooks. All right, and then now I'm gonna show you the chicken one more time because I can't find my oatmeal. I'm 48. Yeah, I'll be 50 in 2 years. See you later, Burn. All right, Sharks, it was good to see you. Yeah, I've been on for an hour and 12 minutes. So I'm gonna at 5 o'clock, a couple minutes to 5, I'm gonna clean up everything. I gotta clean up the chicken cage, the chicken coop, and everything like that. Thanks for the love. Why are you crying, Inferno Burn? I love you, brother. Love you like a brother. Okay. There you go. Okay, they're trying to sleep. We're trying to sleep. Well, hopefully your news was good about your cancer. Huh? No way. Is that Brooks? Yeah, boy. Thank God. Thank God for making Inferno Burn cancer free. Thank God. Everybody, thank God. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my food. I gotta go find my cat. Thank God. God help us for Inferno Burn live. Thank God. I'm gonna go finish the everything. Thank God, Inferno Burn. God is a good God. And then Brooks, I'm gonna go. Your chicken pooped all over the place, Brooks. So I'm gonna go clean everything up. Brooks is pooping. Guys. The Chicken Brooks, and we'll be back on in about a half hour or so. So we'll see you guys in about a half hour. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for joining in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Or now I'll see Inferno Burn tomorrow, and I'll see the rest of you later on. Okay, dokie. Peace.